Hello everyone. This is Standard 4's English, chapter number 9, Jal the Little Drop. Before we start the lesson, let's learn some new words or hard words. Amazement. A feeling of great surprise. Audience. The group of people who have gathered to watch or listen to something. Bewildered, confused, bored, felt impatient because you have lost interest in something. Bright, shining strongly, brilliance, exceptional, talent or intelligent or intelligence. Chaos, a state of complete confusion, a state of complete confusion, complete disorder. Companion, a person who travels with you or spends a lot of time with you. Culprits, people who have done something wrong or against the law. Dependent, a person who depends on one another, on other person. Discomfort, a feeling of slight pain or being physically uncomfortable. Disturb, to interrupt somebody when he or she is trying to do work, sleep, etc. Fed up, bored or unhappy with a situation that has continued for too long. Harmful, causing injury or damage to somebody or something. Pollution, the process of making air, water, soil, etc. dirty. Releases, becomes aware of a particular fact or situation. Sack, used to emphasize that it is important to do something because of the interest or value something has. Scolding, speaking angrily to somebody because he or she has done something wrong. Soothing, making someone who is anxious, upset, etc. calmer feel calmer. Vocabulary, all the words that a person knows or uses. Rill, a movement of something round and round. Dear students, now let's start chapter number 9, Jal the Little Drop. Jal is a bright little drop of water, blue and shining. Its look neat and clean. But Jal is bored. He wants a change until he realizes that this kind of change is harmful. Dear students, sometimes we are thinking that whatever work we are doing, like right now you are studying, sometimes you are feeling that it is very boring work. But in the real sense, if we will see or if we will found that the person or the student or the boys like you their parents background is not well, or they are not in that much capable that they can put their son, or they can give their son study and all. But we are thinking that study is very boring work. So if we will see further, or if we will look out or observe the student or the boys or the people or the children who cannot study, they don't have sufficient amount, or they don't have any kind of background like your parents. So we can understand that, oh, whichever work we are doing, or whichever or we are studying, that is very good. So here also our Jal is very fed up, he is feeling very bored, but afterwards he is realizing that whatever he is or whatever it is good. So sometimes we are feeling that this is very boring, but that is not so. Let's check out what is the lesson and what they wants to suggest to us. Dear students, observe this picture very carefully. We can observe that there is water, and in the water lot of dust and lot of unnecessarily things we can observe. Very dirty water, na? All the things has merged up in the water and the water is dirty. So see, what do you notice in the picture? We notice that it is dirty water, right? All the things has been merged in the water. So what will be the result? If the water will be dirty, then we cannot get pure water, as well as all the dirt or all the germs will be happen, and then we will be sick because of this dirty water. Then who is responsible for this? We are only responsible. Because we are putting all the dirt in the water, right? So we are responsible. Then how can this be avoided? See, dear students, if we want to avoid this, then we should stop throwing all the things in the water, right? So only we can stop this thing, and then only it can be avoided. Otherwise, more and more dirt or more and more germs will be happen, and we will face lot of problems because of this. Okay, now there are some characters: Jal, Miss Airmaster, Mountain, Sir Sun, Auntie River, Wish Fish. Okay, so these are the characters of our chapter. This is the scene number first. This is scene number 1. A blue background, sound of flowing water. Jal walks onto the stage very slowly, circles 3 times and sit on the rock. So dear students, it's a performing play. Okay, it's a play, so it's an performing art. We can perform it also. Okay, so let's check out. Jal said, first of all, Jal has entered to the stage, and he has taken 3 circles to the stage, and then he has sat on the rock. Jal said, I am Jal, I am the little drop, free to flow anywhere, free to change shape and form, from gas to liquid, liquid to solid, and again liquid, solid, and gas. I am sure many of you would love to be in my shoes. stands up and walks up and down. But I am fed up. Throws up his hand. I am fed up of being Jal, the little drop. Fed up of going through the same water cycle for years and years. Fed up of being made up of the same old gases, hydrogen and oxygen. I certainly need change. But who will help me? I know who. I'm sure she will solve my problem. So, dear students, here the first scene of our chapter has been over. In the first scene, we can observe and we can learn that Jal is very fed up as he has three forms of water: gas to liquid, liquid to solid, and again liquid, then solid to gas. So he is fed up all the year. He has to form different in form. Then he is really fed up as being Jal. Now he was thinking that one person can solve his problem. And who is she? Let's check out. For that we have to see the second scene. Scene number 2. A sky is blue background. A sky blue background. Miss Air is blue in blue dress sitting in the center of the stage. Looks around, waves hands and smiles. Jal said, flows at great speed. Miss Air, I am sorry to disturb you, but I have a problem. Now Jal said, Miss Air, I am sorry to disturb you, but I have a problem. Air says, gets up and walk. So you have a problem. That's why maybe you are in such a hurry. Now tell me your problem. Now Air said, oh, you have any problem? Okay, that is why you are in hurry, na? So tell me what is your problem? Now Jal says, I am fed up of being Jal, the little drop of hydrogen and oxygen that has been going through the water cycle for years and years. Look at Miss Air. I am bored. I am fed up. Tell me a way to change myself. Now Jal said that I am really fed up as being Jal, a little drop of water, hydrogen and oxygen. Again and again I have to do the same work. I have to be the water cycle that has been going through the water cycle for years and years. So that is why I am very bored. I am very fed up. Tell me a way to change myself. Then how can I change myself? You just tell me. Jal is telling to the Air. Okay. Now Air said loudly, change, fed up, bored. Jal, these words should not be a part of your vocabulary. Do you realize change for sake of change can be harmful? Sit for a while and think. Then Air said, change, fed up, bored. Jal, these words should not be in your vocabulary. Do you realize any kind of change for sake of change can be harmful? It will be harmful for you. Sit down and think. Sit for a while and you just think. Air said, to Jal. Then Jal said, I am tired of thinking. I don't want to think anymore. Goes away in a huff. Then Jal said that I am very tired and I am very tired of thinking. I don't want to think anymore. Then Jal goes away in a huff, in a very full speed. Okay. So here we have completed our second scene. Next scene we are going to check out in a next video. Till then, thank you.